Don't take it, Danny.
Oh, no, Danny.
Your nutty pass is
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s? And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully...
And now, fans, the presentation of the award ceremony. Cody Zeller!
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Brook Lopez is out there with Smith. And it's Martin in at the small forward. And for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Porzingis is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's MP in at the point guard. And the reigning MVP of the league, MP. What a fantastic season, Greg, he put together last year.
And I don't think that MP is satisfied with his numbers from last year. I can see him actually improving his impact on the floor this season.
And opening day is here. So what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Outside, Green. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. There's the triple. They get it back.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
And here's MP for three. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 7.
Nice job by MP. Playing with poise, under control. He's just rock solid.
Here's Porter. Smith trying to break loose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Kevin Porter Jr. 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
And Porter drops them both.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Adebayo finds Hero. Heat moving the ball around. A pass to Porzingis, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Martin against Butler. Martin the pass to Lopez. Three-pointer. And it's Green missing. The Heat leading by 3. And here's MP for 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good.
Smith against Porzingis. Here's Porter. Good defense by MP.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Cloak loose. Here's Holcomb. And MP throws it down hard.
A little razzle-dazzle from MP. A little sizzle on that steak. Way to go, MP.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a...
Miami leading by 11. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Porzingis is out there with Adebayo. And it's MP in at the point guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Butler in the corner. A 3 from MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist. MP's got 6 here in this quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness. Let it show, MP. Some pizzazz on that clutch.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
6 on the shot clock. Right side, Porter. Houston needs to get a shot off. And the wide open shot from Green. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And MP throws it down hard.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, I like what MP is thinking here. You know, he put himself in great position for that opportunity.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Rockets substitution, Kenyon Martin Jr.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Timeout called the Rockets. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Smith finds Lopez. Now here's Green. Passes it to Smith. All alone. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Pass to Porter. Over MP. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Back to Green. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. And then for Houston, Tate, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Josh Christopher in for Porter. Green in the post, covered by MP. Green, no luck.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
And MP throws it down hard.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Green with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Another miss by Houston.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo kicks to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They double him with MP, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
And so it's Houston with it. Tate finds Green. That's tipped. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Holcomb. And MP throws it down hard.
The quick hands of Oladipo. So good at reading his man and then pouncing into the lane for the steal.
Green deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Martin. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's MP making things happen for the Miami Heat. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So on the floor for Houston, Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Martin is out there with Smith. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. 6 to shoot. Here's Porter. They shoot again. That shot missing. And it's Miami the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
There's the lob to the hoop. Kept alive by Houston. Smith the pass to Green. Another miss by Houston.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And so it's Porter bringing it up. And another steal for him.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
They need this. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Green, no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here's MP for three. And the Heat, another three.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are...
He swipes the ball away again.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most, nabbing another steal.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken. And the stop-and-play guys giving the home crowd a chance to just cheer on his incredible play.
And Greg, he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
It is hard to say if I've ever seen a better defensive performance than the one he's had tonight. So many takeaways from him.
And the Heat with some changes. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Cody Zeller comes in for Porzingis. And Martin subbed in for Jimmy Butler. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Heat on offense. It's been 16 straight unanswered. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Christopher. Back to Washington. Garuba the pass to Washington. It's good.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Miami.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Washington. Hero passes to MP. Yurtseven kicks to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. MP, that's for 2. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Both teams changing it up here. Back to Washington. Here's Garuba. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
MP's shot is good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Christopher. They get it again. Count the basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The 3 from MP. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Garuba. Here's Washington. Pass to Tate. Second shot opportunity. Zeller grabs the board. And a deep three from MP. Off the mark. MP has been leading the charge for Miami. He has been a long-range assist.
82, the Rockets. 16.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Zeller is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's MP, and it's Tate in at point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Back to MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 59 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Lets it go from deep. Christopher, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
And the foul called on. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David.
Can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm trying to take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. Moving like I never had the chances in my past life. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the Atlas to attention. I need millions in my pension, all them things that I want expensive. I put it all in the rest on the checklist. Please don't ask why I move so restless. You know the prodigy taking effect. Don't hear the hate till they say it direct. Either way, I won't give them no breath. Long as I got my deposit in check, I might be the illest if I interject. I might need some healing, I probably repent. I'm always willing to make me a move like when I collect. Move through the city, no civil unrest in the way, trying to get my people out of debt. You know the spirit's blowing out his chest. I got a whole lot of soul to project, yeah. And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got it. And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm trying to take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. Moving like I never had the chances in my past life. It's that show of heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the Atlas to attention. I need.
Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day.
I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Bridges out there with Duncan. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Here's Beal. And no good. Nice D from Porzingis. MP, that's for 2. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
And you look at MP, just got one step, maybe even a half step ahead of the defense, and that's all the space he needs.
Outside Beal. Back to Morris. Kispert wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. MP against Morris. MP. Good.
I like how sure of himself MP is at the arc. He acts like he already knows the shot is good. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Beal kicks to Kispert. Back to Beal. Rocket 6. Shoots over Hero. And another miss by Washington.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake it.